So apparently, Spirit has been sending you signs and signals and is wondering, are you listening? Are you comprehending? And if not, you need to be spending more time to meditate on these signs and signals that you receive in here, because Spirit is saying here that it's important for you to take time to receive these signs and signals, because if not, it keeps you trapped wishing for something that you should not have, or wishing for something that's not going to be good for you, or wishing for something that's not conducive for you here. It's like Spirit is saying there's a better way, or there's a better opportunity, there's a better option. It's like Spirit's trying to lead you towards a blessing, but your heart wants to go one way, okay? And Spirit's like, but that direction's not that blessed, okay? Like, well, if you come this way, there's lots of blessings waiting for you over here. So it's like Spirit sending signs and signals, trying to call you. I'm seeing like the little fan, the little smoke thing, like, look, alert, alarm, red light. Okay, look, there's some blessings over here, but you're trying to go over here. So it's like Spirit is trying to get you from trapping yourself in a cycle as you feel like something's going to work for you, but it's not. So it's like you keep getting the sign and signal, sign and signal, sign and signals. And so Spirit is like, look, hello, can you listen, right? We got vision. So for some of you, this is coming out visually, okay? This could be signs and patterns that you're seeing on the TV. It could be on different letters, numbers, books, signs, billboards. This could be anywhere, okay? Me, I've been receiving numbers nonstop. I see license plates. It don't matter if it pop up on my phone, if it's a screen name, whatever. Spirit is sending you signs and signals. For some of you, Spirit is sending you auditory messages. This can come out in the theme of songs, okay? This can come out in a way of hearing something, podcast, hearing it from another person, right? Just hearing a random thing. It's like, oh, was that my calling? Yes, right? There's something where Spirit is sending you signs and signals, okay? Visual signs and signals and audio signs and signals. So Spirit's like, look, I'm trying to work with you, boo. I'm trying to work with you, baby, okay? I'm giving you different options. Now, will you please understand what I'm trying to tell you? Please, just listen. Just pay attention, understand, okay? So Spirit wants you to understand here and get out of your mind, because there's something here where it's like your mind is telling you you can only go in that one direction, when Spirit keeps trying to tell you, look, boo, if you go in this other direction, there's a lot of goodies over here, but for some reason your mind's telling you that direction don't have goodies, right? So I'm gonna give an example, okay? So after I had my kids, when they started getting older, I started getting frustrated because I wanted more babies. So I'm like, look, and Spirit kept telling me it's not time for more babies right now. It's time for a different type of happiness. But I was like, but no, I really want these babies, like, for real, for real. And Spirit kept telling me it's not time, down to showing me dreams of me swarmed with babies and stressed the hell out. Like, look, sis, I done told you, okay? Now look, right? There's this element with Spirit's like, look, baby, if you just think straight, I'm trying to tell you to stop being trapped and wishing for something that's not going to really benefit you. It's not really going to fulfill you. Sometimes we get used to a certain thing and we think that's the only way. Maybe it's a person that you, oh, I really, really want this person. Oh, I really, really want to get married. Oh, I really, really want this type of job. I really, really, but Spirit is saying here, maybe that pathway hasn't been working out because that's not what's really best for you. And it's time to get out of your head, right? And stop feeling like everything is you on your own, because Spirit is trying to co-create with you. Spirit's like, look, boo, I'm trying to co-create, but you think you want to run everything on your own and you're running it in the wrong direction, okay? It looks beautiful, but it's not, okay? The direction you're trying to go in is it's not as good as you thought. So I'm trying to redirect, okay? So welcome to another collective. We meet Duchess. We taking what resonates, leaving what doesn't behind for whoever the hell is for. Yes, it's timeless. And if you want to book with me, leave a donation or shop for some of my cute ass merchandise on my website, then go ahead and get it in. DivDuchess.com. All types of goodies shipping nationwide. Now, Spirit, tell us more here about this pathway of enlightenment that you're trying to show these signs and signals. Let's talk about it here. Look, see, Spirit is saying that this pathway is one that's more temperate. Temperance is all about balance, okay? It's about cooperation. It's about evenness, right? So going in this direction is one that will leave you more balanced. So like I was giving my example earlier, now this was years ago that I want all these babies. Now, a couple of years later, I'm exhausted, honey, okay? I'm tired, exhausted. Now, if I would have, when Spirit told me, no, that's not what you needed, I didn't believe it back then. I thought it is what I needed, okay? And now it's like I'm thankful I'm thankful that I didn't because I'm exhausted, honey. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Okay, if I better make sure I have me a couple of nannies first. Look, but look, Spirit is saying here, temperance. Okay, there's something that brings more evenness and balance here to you. You're not going to feel like you need to defend yourself so much. You're not going to feel like you need to fight so much. You have to avert things so much. It's like the pathway that you would choose is a lot more chaotic than the pathway that Spirit would put you on. And so this is why these signs and signals and symbols are coming to you, right? So that you can go on a pathway that may be less traveled, right? But is more abundant, more blessed, more in tune for what your soul is actually yearning for versus what your ego is yearning for, right? Because we have two sides. We'll have our soul, then we got our ego that wants other things, right? That's our shadow energy versus our light energy, okay? So there's certain things here where it's like Spirit is saying you want to go in that direction, but that's more of your shadow. Your ego is trying to lead you there. And Spirit is trying to lead you towards beautiful sunshiny days, honey. Yes. Spirit is saying you need to be strong right now, okay? You need to be strong. And you need to be ready to come with it when it's time to go in the right direction. We got here a King of Cups. We got here a Page of Wands. We got the Empress, okay? So, look, there's going to be some sort of communications coming towards you here. And this is what Spirit is wanting you to see. There's going to be some sort of communications that happens. Either one that triggers you to then go in this new direction. The Spirit is trying to like, hello, hello. Okay, there's going to be a communication that triggers you or a communication that actually invites you to go in this new direction. One or the other. So it could be direct or it could be indirect. Okay, but as you are invited here with this Page of Wands, right? There's this element of the Empress, an overflow, an abundance that's going to happen here as you say yes to this. This is why Spirit keeps trying to, hello, hello, because it's like, I'm trying to help you not miss your abundance. I'm trying to not help you miss your gravy train, right? We got here a King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there may be multiple people here that bring hints and signals. We got an Eight of Coins, work. Multiple people helping you work towards this. We got a Three of Swords, Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Three of Cups. Spirit is saying that there's also going to be some information coming in because there's multiple people here that make you scared or that's going to counteract what Spirit's signs and signals are telling you, okay? There's something that's going to counteract what Spirit signs and signals are telling you, right? So like me, Spirit gives me signs and signals, but of course, people always got their opinions, their thoughts, their feelings, whatever they feel like they need to bring into the mix. Spirit is saying, do not let this affect your decision making or affect you or get into your heart or soul because it holds you back. And it puts fear into you when you're actually intuitively supposed to be going in that direction, okay? Whether it's fearful or stressful or whatever, because that's the direction that Spirit is leading you towards, right? But again, if you listen to these fears and these worries, then you would stray away from this direction and then end up being what? Stuck. Like we started feeling trapped when you don't need to feel trapped here. Okay, you're supposed to be getting some sort of enlightenment. It's time to move forward. It's time to grow. It's time to flourish. It's time to expand. Spirit is wanting you to be a lot more obedient in the midst of following your own intuition and not being obedient to the deceit and knowing that you're worth it here. Spirit is saying here that there's something in you that tells you you're not worth going in this other pathway that's illuminated and enlightened for you, right? So for me, like back to my scenario, back then I thought I was only worth being a mom. So of course but Spirit told me, no, you're worth something else as well. You got another identity. It's not just mom identity, okay? So there's something here where Spirit is saying, don't be deceived about your worth and your identity. This is time to not be obeying your fear, but instead obeying your intuition, which is telling you here, look, there's a blessing to your left, but you can't disregard it. You can't ignore it. You can't say it's not a blessing, okay? You can't, oh, that's not for me. That's not going to work, right? And instead, I'm going to just do this. But in the meantime, when you're doing that, that's not really working, Right? So it's like we got to start making better decisions here. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's a time for triumph. It's a time to win at the games of life here. Okay? It's a time to exert yourself. It's the time to go for the gold. All right? You can like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. If you want to book with me, leave a donation or shop for some of my cute ass angel number t-shirts. Cute, tired of the BS t-shirt line. We got journals galore, card decks galore. Okay? And it's all available on my website, DivDuchess.com. You can also book with me, leave a donation, all that good stuff. I'm going to talk to you later, boo. Bye.